Well, my friends, here we all are.
Isn't the Duchess meant to be with us?
No, she's resting in her room. Don't worry, the conference can resume. Now, we all know that tensions have been running high, but now is not the moment to give in.
The main thing is that just one vote can suffice.
Yes, indeed. It will only take one of you opposing his project to win the conference. But I would rather have us united until the end. Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Ho scoperto dove trovare Alazif. Oh, mi sa che è il primo episodio che ho completato tutto. Siamo alla fine. E incredibile, l'ultimo pezzo si sono dimenticati di mettere l'animazione della bocca alle animazioni del personaggio. È una piccola dimenticanza che, a mio parere, cioè, si dovrebbe vedere nell'occhio, ma a quanto pare gli è sfuggita questa cosa. Vabbè, dai, abbiamo fatto tutto, ci siamo messi contro, adesso vediamo come va a finire, vediamo. Cioè, dovremmo essere il penultimo episodio? 4 punti, 4 punti. Oh! Ok, questo avevo già potenziato, mi ricordo. Beh, quasi quasi agilità. Un punto, così ce l'abbiamo completo. E continuiamo con la nostra manipolazione.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lance. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
My friends, here we all are. We are about to definitively shelve Lord Mortimer's absurd project regarding Louisiana. It will only take one of you to oppose it, and we have won. The vote is to be held shortly, so we must keep our guard up. I'm sure Mortimer's preparing something.
Don't worry, Sir Gregory. Nothing can stop us now.
Beware, Johann. We mustn't underestimate him. So, I'll ask you to return to your rooms and stay there until the conference. And if one of Mortimer's team comes knocking at your door, no matter what, do not open it under any circumstance. Don't give them the opportunity to manipulate you. Is that clear?
Understood.
Good. Right. Let us adjourn. Louis, stay on a moment, if you would. I need to speak to you.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I've known my brother for a long time. I'm sure he has a plan. I'd like you to go and see each member of our group and make sure they remain loyal.
Capitolo 5 inizio. Adesso qua mi sa che arriva tutto il treno verso la destinazione finale, quindi sarà tutto di corsa. Se vabbè, dobbiamo incontrare ogni membro e accertarci della loro realtà. Bene.
Do you think my father's going to try to turn some of them to his side?
Turn them or get rid of them, I don't know. One thing's for sure. I doubt William will give up without a fight. He'll try something. I'll keep him busy while you check on all of our group. Can I trust you?
Of course.
If there is a traitor in our group, find out who it is, Louis. Find them, then come back and let me know. I'll deal with them personally. I want a landslide victory. I want to teach William a lesson and bring that ridiculous Godoy back over. Now that you've persuaded him to switch to Mortimer's side, it would be preferable to bring him back quickly. We'll still need him, and I don't want him going down with Mortimer.
Very well. It will be done. Wait a minute. Isn't the Duchess supposed to be here?
No, she's resting in her room. I confess I'm a little worried about her mental health. She's going through a very difficult time at the moment, and I wouldn't want my brother to exploit her fragility.
I'll go now.
Thank you, Louis. See you in a while.
Gente, non c'ho più libri da leggere io, mannaggia. Guarda, me ne cadono 3, 5, 6, 7. Sì, questi saranno libri nascosti che introvabili, cos'è? Bene, tutti i personaggi ce li dobbiamo guardare? No, 4, dai. Dai, almeno 4. Secondo me adesso l'altro avrà un piano sicuro. Vorrà fregarci il nostro amico. Ecco già un libro.
Chronicles of the Amber Princes. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Have you seen everyone?
No. Adesso vado, quindi andiamo.
Louis, come closer. I'm warming myself up. I was unfortunate enough to step outside and now I'm freezing.
Meno male che l'ho trovato, non riuscivo a trovarlo.
I wonder what he's been doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked of him, maybe.
So, tell me, my friend, what can I do for you?
And this is the scumbag that tried to poison me.
Colpisci Volne? No, cioè, se lo colpisco mando all'aria tutto, non vendicarti.
Sir Gregory has tasked me with making sure that all his allies don't change their minds over the conference.
Oh, damn it. It drives me mad. How can Father doubt my loyalty to him for a single second? I have always been devoted to him, body and soul.
Beh, questo era abbastanza ovvio. Diciamo che ho sprecato sto punto perché lui è molto leale a Holmes.
Are you still going to vote for Sir Gregory?
Did he ask you? I knew it. You need have no fear. I've always been loyal to him.
Very well. And what proof do you have?
Absolutely none. And I couldn't care less about convincing you. On that note, see you later. Huh? Perhaps.
What a scumbag.
Pezzo di... Che roba di... Vabbè. Noi stiamo molto simpatici, giustamente, no?
Your Eminence?
Oh, Louis. What can I do for you?
Not too nervous about the conference?
Even if I add Lord Mortimer's reaction into the equation, I must admit, I don't know how we can lose. It will only take one of us to vote against his project, and the idea will be definitively dropped.
Knowing Mortimer, I wouldn't be surprised if he still had a few tricks up his sleeve.
You are thinking about something?
I was just wondering, exactly how long have you known Lord Mortimer?
Well, what are you suggesting, Louis? Are you losing your mind or what?
You haven't answered the question.
You refuse to play at this game. And I'll ask you to stop making such inappropriate assumptions. I might well have known Lord Mortimer for a very long time, but we have never mixed business interests with our personal affections.
Fine. No need to get upset, Your Eminence. It was just a question.
Well, your question is wrong.
Understood. On that note, if you don't mind, I'll be going, Your Eminence.
Perfetto. Please do.
Perfetto. Perfetto, abbiamo sgamato la sua cosa, la sua personalità, quindi ci ha dato un punto in riduzione. Ottimo, guarda quante ne mancano qua. Ne mancano. Prossimo, andiamo.
Monsieur Bonaparte. Ah, excuse me, I was expecting someone else.
Mr. Godoy, do you have a moment?
Your timing's awkward, Dorishi. I'm expecting someone. I haven't time. Please leave me.
Very well. I won't insist.
Looks like he only wants to speak to Bonaparte. I know what I have to do if I want to speak to him.
Dorishi, I told you that I did not have time for you. I will ask you to leave me alone.
Looks like he only wants to speak to Bonaparte. I know what I have to do if I want to speak to
Cosa devo
him.
fare, gente? Cosa... Cioè... So cosa devo fare. Cosa? Parla Bonaparte, ma... forse... Ah, ok, ho capito. Dobbiamo prendere il controllo di Bonaparte. Dov'è Bonaparte?
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Emily? Emily, it's me.
Come in, Louis.
I just saw that. What's that servant doing in your room?
A gift from father.
You're joking, right?
Unfortunately not. He's worried about my health.
Oh, typical. Of course, I understand this is in no way an overreaction on his part. Anyway, I've come to see if you're better.
That's very nice of you. Thank you. I'd appreciate it if we kept our last discussion to ourselves, Louis. I'm not very proud of the state I was in.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
And did you manage to speak to Mortimer?
One moment. I'd rather continue our discussion away from any curious eyes. Follow me next door, please. You wanted to know if we spoke? Well, let's just say he didn't stick around long, but yes, I can definitely say we spoke.
Lei, non mi ricordo se abbiamo preso già tutto. Lei è Emily. Ah no. Psicologia e logica. Che debole. Andiamo.
And did he go all right? I imagine you spoke about yourselves.
He confirmed what Sir Gregory told me, that he really is my father. That he didn't know I was his daughter until a short while ago.
And, well, how are you? Did you take it all right?
To be honest, I don't know. I feel like I've lost all my bearings.
And what about me then?
Do you trust him?
Non dire niente a Louise.
Are you joking? I'll never be able to trust him. He distills the information that he's willing to share, a drop at a time. He manipulates the people he needs and gets rid of those in his way. Sure, he's our father, but he can't count on me to follow him in everything he does. And you? What do you think?
Honestly, I don't know who to believe. The only person I really trust is you. So, I'll follow you this time round.
I won't be voting for him. I'm not convinced by his proposition. I'll be voting for Sir Gregory.
I understand. In that case, I'll vote for Home, like you. But it won't please Father.
That's only to be expected. But, well, it's not my fault if he hasn't been able to convince me.
Don't worry, he'll get over it.
Right. I won't disturb you any further. See you later for the vote.
See you in a while.
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Louis, do you want something?
Yes. For you to test the Duke's loyalty, since he'll only speak to you. Well,
Whatever it is, I haven't the time. The conference will shortly begin, and I want to be focused. Sorry. Come back and see me afterwards.
I see I haven't much choice. Seeing as Godoy will only talk to Bonaparte, and Bonaparte will talk to no one, I have no other choice but to borrow his body. Nothing personal here, Napoleon.
Look, I'm sorry. This conference is of utmost importance to me, and I should like to be prepared for it.
Concentrate, Louis. You don't mind if I sit down, do you? I don't want to fall flat on my face when my spirit passes inside you.
No, I don't think you've understood, de Richet.
Link into his thoughts, Louis. Come on.
I said I did not want to be disturbed.
That's it. I sense something.
What word in leave me alone do you not understand?
Come on, just keep going and get inside his mind. Now.
Too bad for you. You can't say that I haven't. Thank you very much for the loan of this body, monsieur.
Right. Let's not waste any more time, Louis. Godoy is waiting.
All'ultimo, ce l'ha fatta all'ultimo. Incredibile.
My Lord Duke, my apologies for being late.
What? A Frenchman who apologizes? Decidedly. My stay here has never ceased to uncover surprises. So, have you any more information about de Richet?
What do you mean?
Are you joking? We agreed you would check to see if de Richet really has changed sides.
Oh, that. Yes, indeed. It appears that he's been brought over to Sir Gregory's side.
The traitor! He pushed me into turning against Sir Gregory to finally follow him himself.
Allora, stiamo parlando con Godoy. Dov'è Godoy? Manipolazione, occultismo, etichetta. Quindi persuasione teoricamente dovrebbe essere immune.
De Richet has dropped us. It's time we moved on. The Golden Order has turned against us.
You are too impulsive, Napoleon. There is still President Washington.
But it won't take much for him to turn too.
No. I do not see Washington leaving Mortimer. No, I am not convinced. Sorry. Don't you have any more information?
If you want my opinion, he must be hiding something.
The villain. I was hoping he was just absent or busy snooping around all over the place in search of his mother.
No, it would seem he really has joined Sir Gregory.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know what you mean. I wager he knows Mortimer is going to lose the vote. Don't you think we ought to think about ourselves and make sure we don't end up on the wrong side?
What? You would be prepared to leave Mortimer as well?
What do you say?
I refuse to be made a laughingstock. If that is the case, I am voting for Holm as well.
I think you are right, my Lord Duke.
After all, Sir Gregory was my first choice.
Exactly. But until then, not a word to anyone for safety's sake. I think it's preferable.
Yes, you're right. And we'd better not stay together. Someone might see us.
Good luck, my Lord Duke.
Likewise.
It's time to get going.
Sto dormendo occhi aperti. Giuro.
Louis, I was getting impatient. So, tell me, have you been able to speak to everyone?
Absolutely.
And? Did you find a traitor in our midst? Any news of Piaggi?
Alla fine Godoy, ok, passato dalla mia parte. Emily è quella che non si fida però si fida di me. L'unico è Piaggi che è strano. Cioè, ok, sei offeso, ok, entro di tu.
If I were you, I wouldn't count on Cardinal Piaggi.
The scoundrel! I've given him everything, and this is how he thanks me.
I wouldn't be surprised if he and my father have been close allies for a long time.
He'll get what's coming to him. What's your opinion of Duke Manuel?
He is a loyal and faithful friend of your cause.
I never once doubted him. Can I count on Emily?
Anche Emily non è molto affidabile, sinceramente. Potrebbe... Sinceramente... Emily psicologicamente potrebbe essere sotto influenza di Mortimer. Sì, mi ha detto che si fiderà di me, però secondo me è molto fragile Emily. No, occuperai te, Mortimer, vai.
Against all odds, I think she will join the opposing side.
The traitor! She will pay for this. I can't believe it. And von Wollner? What's your feeling about him?
He's on your side. However, it seems that Mortimer feels certain he can get him to change his mind.
You mean blackmail him? That's impossible.
I don't know, but I thought it wise to warn you.
Yes. I see. Thank you, Louis, for all this information. I only hope what you say is right. The consequences could be horrific.
That is what we're likely to see.
William has moved his pieces. If that's how it is, it's my turn now.
What are you going to do?
Show him that I am not going to be outdone. Prepare yourself. It won't be long before the conference begins. There's just enough time to briefly go over it once more with my guests. Let us meet in the conference room when the time comes.
Piaggi però penso che non è un traditore. Però Emily è quella che mi fido meno, sinceramente. Piaggi è esagerato.
So, do we agree?
Agreed. Let's return to our places now.
You're right.
What were they talking about?
Louis, a moment of your time, please.
Yes, monsieur. What can I do for you?
I would like you to hear me out without interrupting. It's in your interest. You are in a perilous situation, and I want to avoid you becoming a laughingstock.
What exactly are you talking about?
The reason why we are all here. You might think you can win, but...
Indeed. It looks that way, doesn't it?
Well, think again. You don't know everything. In actual fact, all of Sir Gregory's team is working for Mortimer. If you vote for Holm, Mortimer will never forgive you. And I can assure you that he is taken down far tougher than you.
Are you threatening me?
Not me, Louis. But you are the only one who hasn't turned against Sir Gregory. Join us. Vote with us if you do not want to feel the wrath of Mortimer alone.
Is that all?
That's all, yes. I just wanted to warn you. Now you are free to vote where your conscience leads you. Good luck.
So, he's the one who's been persuading them all to turn back. I just gotta hope that Holmes managed to pull off his conjuring trick. Otherwise, Bonaparte's right. I'll be the only one voting against Mortimer, and therefore the only one to face the consequences.
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holmes doesn't seem to be himself.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Duchess Hillsborough.
Against.
Duke Manuel.
Against.
Your Eminence.
For. But
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon.
For.
Mr. von Volner.
For.
What?
Gregory, please refrain from interrupting the voting.
Lo sapevo.
Rules, brother. President Washington.
For.
Finally, Monsieur de Richet. What is your vote?
My turn.
Sì, però dai, cioè, posso sì tradirlo all'ultimo, però c'è gente... Lo sapevo Piaggi, no, lo sapevo Piaggi poteva tradirmi, ha fatto bene. Però scusa, ho detto che ci poteva tradire, quindi Holmes è andato a parlarci di lui, è sotto sua faccenda, e alla fine ha fatto lo stesso contro, quindi alla fine, perché devo dire contro o no? Perché tanto vota a favore lo stesso, cioè capite cosa intendo, cioè... Anche se l'ho sgamato, continuo lo stesso ad andare avanti con il favore di Mortimer. Però non me l'aspettavo sinceramente di Volhonger, lì come si chiama, Volhoner, boh, non so come si chiama. Non me l'aspettavo di lui però. Sì, però siamo un sacco cioè siamo più a favore, 4 favori cos'era e 2 contro. Cioè, vince per forza a favore lo stesso. Beh, io vado lo stesso contro di te.
I vote against.
Rampollo. Aspetta, Rampollo, vediamo. Dov'è Rampollo? Guarda, l'ho visto. Hai votato contro il progetto di Mortimer.
Are now cast. So you were not won over by my project. That hurts.
I warned you. You didn't want to listen to me.
Never mind. It will still come to pass.
Traitor! What have you done? You are obliged to respect your word. That is the rule.
The time of conferences is over, dear brother. Let us abandon all this charade.
You don't have the right. What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened? Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I think?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help me!
After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body. You cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
Aspetta, ok. Ho parlato, ho fatto vincere Xiaomi nella votazione decisiva. Allora, a quanto pare, c'erano due strade. Se facevo vincere Mortimer, ok, andava avanti e penso che non si ribellava a Holmes. Invece andandogli contro, facendo vincere Holmes, anzi, non facendogli passare il suo voto, a quanto pare ha voluto giocare sporco e ha utilizzato il suo ultimo piano. Fermare tutti e far del male a Holmes. Vedete che ho sgamato Piaggi sgamato. Godoy era quello passato. Emily, vabbè, Emily alla fine è quella che ho sbagliato, però vabbè. Gne. 4 punti. Manipolazione completata. Vediamo cos'è la manipolazione. Osservazione. E riduzione. Mi conviene. Potenziale riduzione mi conviene. Per forza.